Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Grant Success Channel, where we help small businesses and nonprofits secure the funding they need to thrive and grow. I'm Mary Roundtree, and today I've got an exciting lineup of 5 local grants that you might be missing out on. These grants are all about supporting local communities, and they could be just what your business or organization needs to take that next big step. First up, we have the Eastern Michigan Small Business Network Grant. This grant is specifically designed for small businesses in Eastern Michigan that are looking to expand, hire new employees, or invest in new technology. Whether you're a startup or an established business, this grant offers up to $20,000. Let's look at the qualifications here. So, again, this is the Eastern Michigan Small Business Hub 2024 Small Business Grant Program. It's offering up to $20,000 to eligible small businesses in the 6-county region to support their growth and development. The grant opened August 27th, 2024, and a company must be located or the company's owners must reside in one of the following 6 Michigan counties: Shiawassee, Lapeer, Tuscola, Huron, Sanilac, or St. Clair. The eligible uses of the grant awards are: you can purchase equipment, furniture and fixtures, inventory, software, and or hardware up to $4,999 per unit, highly specialized consulting, certification of licensing fees, and they have a full list of eligible and ineligible uses listed on the grant application. And the requirements are: the company must be small for-profit business. The company must be located or the company's owner must reside in one of the following 6 counties. Like I said earlier, it's Shiawassee, Lapeer, Tuscola, Huron, Sanilac, or St. Clair. And a company must be located or the company owner must reside in an eligible area on one of these 2 online maps. So they have a map located here, and you can click on that to see specifically where. They also have that the company must complete both of the following documents. One of the documents, of course, is the grant application. And then the other document is the Eastern Michigan Small Business Network Client Intake Form, and that's located here as well. Let's go on to the application, which opens August 27th, 2024. The online grant application closes Tuesday, September 24th, 2024. There are some timelines here for the grant program. The grant application review, including company eligibility verification, is Wednesday, September 25th through Wednesday, October 9th. Let's scroll up here, and if you click here, the application is here, and the company eligibility requirements, we already went over those. The intake form is located here as well. This is the actual grant application, and it's asking you for your basic company information, like your company name, your address, and it's asking you which county are you located in, how many years you've been in business, how many employees. Here they're asking you, what do you plan on using the grant funds for? And they've got line by line of specifically list each expense and its estimated cost. Total expenses cannot exceed $20,000. They're asking you, did you apply for and or receive a grant award from another hub program? Has your business been impacted negatively by COVID-19? Explain what the grant will do to assist with the growth of your business. And have you completed the required online Eastern Michigan Small Business Network client intake form? And that's going to be located here. You just click on it, complete this form. And the last question is, I understand that this grant is a reimbursement for eligible expenses incurred by my company. And then you just click yes, and you're done with this application. And that was it for that one. And next up, we're heading to Connecticut, where that state is offering funding for businesses and nonprofits affected by recent floods. And this grant is sponsored by the Women's Business Development Council. It's designed to help you get back on your feet by covering costs related to repairs, lost inventory, and other flood-related damages. This grant is a lifeline for those who have been hit hard by natural disasters. And it's offering grants up to $25,000. Will be available for small businesses and nonprofit organizations in Fairfield, Litchfield, and New Haven counties that experienced damage from the floods. Grants can be used to cover various expenses to help in the recovery, including those associated with cleanup efforts, replenishing lost inventory, and replacing equipment. The eligibility requirements are: you must have a business based in Fairfield, Litchfield, or New Haven County. You have fewer than 100 full-time employees, and you have experienced damage or loss of revenue as a result of the flooding. And these are the counties located within the cities that are located within Fairfield County, New Haven County, and Litchfield County. These are all of the FAQs associated with this grant. You can take a look at that to see all of the questions that you may have. And this is the profile that you'll have to complete once you sign up for the grant. You have to have an email address, and you'll be able to create your password. And once you do that, it'll ask you to create a profile. This is the information that you'll have to fill in to create your profile. And once you create your profile, you'll click this button here, and you'll be able to go on to the actual grant application. So if your business was affected, don't miss out on this opportunity to recover and rebuild stronger than ever. Next up, we have the Washington State Bridge Recovery Grant. For those of you in the state of Washington, the Bridge Recovery Grant is a game changer. This grant focuses on businesses that have been impacted by infrastructure issues like the recent bridge closures and repairs. The Washington State Bridge Recovery Grant provides up to $20,000 to help businesses cover losses and adapt to these challenging conditions. So for this particular grant, grants will be made in amounts of 500, 1,000, and 2,500. The application period opened September the 10th and it will close September 24th, 2024 at 5 o'clock p.m. And again, the amounts for the grants are going to be in the amounts of 500, 1,000, and 2,500 based on minimum revenue loss thresholds during the period of December 2023 through February 2024. Grant awards will be prioritized based on percentage of revenue loss until all funds are fully expended. The eligibility requirements: in order to be eligible for this grant program, businesses must meet the following criteria. They must have experienced negative economic impact as a result of the Washington Bridge reconstruction. For businesses established prior to December 2022, to calculate revenue loss, this gives you some information to calculate that figure. And then for new businesses open between December 1st, 2022 and June 1st, 2023, they're giving you the information here to calculate your total operating expenses and your total gross receipts or sales for the months of December 2023 and January and February 2024. They also want you to be physically located in Rhode Island. You must be for-profit businesses and nonprofit entities. Rhode Island gross receipts of $2 million or less. Not owned by a nationally or regionally owned franchise. Not permanently closed. Not in or considering federal bankruptcy or state receivership. And you must be an established business in the state of Rhode Island prior to June 1st, 2023, and not on federal do not pay list. They have the frequently asked questions here in English, Spanish, and Portuguese. And this is the actual Washington Bridge Small Business Grant application. And this is kind of like an overview. It's telling you basically the same thing we just talked about. The program provides grants to small businesses that experience a negative financial impact due to the changed traffic patterns during the period immediately following the closure of the northern span of the Washington Bridge in December 2023. Grants of up to $2,500 will be awarded to impacted small businesses based on program priorities. Here's the application here. This is just your general business information here, your name, address, city, state, zip code. Here they're asking you if you are women or minority owned. Is the business at least 51% owned and controlled by women and or minorities? Here they're asking you about your the owner of the business. And here they're asking you a little bit more information about your business. The EIN number, business type. Is the business currently open and operating? Is the business suspended or debarred through sam.gov? And this information about revenue loss. For the questions below, please ensure you have the following information available. And they give you information about how to calculate your business loss. And then they're asking you to upload a valid ID of the business owner, and then you'll hit submit and you're done with the application. And that is all for that one. And next up, moving on to Indiana, the Boone County Solid Waste Management District Municipality Grant is available for local governments and nonprofits focused on waste reduction, recycling, and sustainability projects. And here we are. Eligible groups for the grants include nonprofit organizations, schools, libraries, civic organizations, businesses, and clubs operating within Boone County are eligible to apply. Applicants may apply for a grant of any value up to $5,000 in any particular calendar year. The district has set aside annually a total of $32,000 for the grant program. The funds must be distributed within the following calendar year, and all grant-funded activities must take place within Boone County. And the deadline for this is September 30th, 2024. This is the grant application. And again, they're kind of going over here the background about where the grant started, the eligibility for the grant. It is open to all local units of government within Boone County. It is the responsibility of the municipality to coordinate grant requests amongst the multiple departments within their entity, as applicants may apply for a grant of any value up to $10,000 in any calendar year. If funds remain available in the latter part of the calendar year, a municipality may request for additional grant funds. Guidelines. Preferences will be given to innovative solid waste reduction, reuse, proper disposal, or recycling programs that can serve as models to other communities in the county. Proposals may include, but are not limited to, new or expanding recycling programs, environmental education programs, waste-related public outreach initiatives, and recycled content purchasing initiatives. So if your project is all about making Boone County a cleaner, greener place, this grant could be perfect for your business. Next up, we have the Show Me Entrepreneurial Grant for Agricultural Program. And it's last but certainly not least, it's called the SEGA, which stands for the Show Me Entrepreneurial Grant for Agricultural Program. This one's for our agricultural entrepreneurs in Missouri. SEGA offers grants to help farmers and agribusiness innovate, expand, and implement sustainable practices. With up to $25,000 in funding available, this grant is all about supporting the backbone of Missouri's economy, agriculture. Whether you're looking to diversify your crops, invest in new equipment, or launch a new farm-to-table initiative, SEGA has the resources to help you grow. The SEGA Innovation Grant Program provides partial funding in the form of grants to producers, businesses, organizations, and co-ops for facilities, equipment, upgrades, services, coordinated efforts, and cooperative marketing, directly supporting the growth of value-added agriculture in Missouri. Now, this grant is a little different because applications will be considered to fund up to 75% of eligible products. That means that 25% will be up to the applicant to provide. So they're providing 75%, you're providing 25%. And how does the program work? Proposals will be selected on a competitive basis. Each proposal will be evaluated and rated using the following criteria: agricultural, economic development potential, credibility, and near-term impact and merit. Who is eligible? Applicant must be at least 18 years old, Missouri resident. Applicant may be groups of individuals, co-ops, businesses, and organizations related to agriculture whose proposed value-added agricultural business concept is based in Missouri. And again, for the grant terms, the grant applications will be considered to fund up to 75% of eligible project expenses. The minimum grant award is $50,000, and the maximum grant award is $250,000. And applicants are required to meet a minimum of 25% cash match for a funded project. The program does not provide funds for operational cost, paying off existing debt, salary for owners, reimbursement for anything purchased prior to the date of grant award. And so this is how the matching funds 25%. This is an example here. So if your total project amount is $100,000, your matching portion will be $25,000, and the SAGA grant request is $75,000. The application deadline is no later than 3:00 p.m. on October 4th, 2024. And here is the application for the grant here. This application is not easy. It is very detailed. It goes over anything from your total cost of the project. It goes on to ask you things like describe the problem or issue to be addressed. What is the near-term economic opportunity if the project is funded? They ask you for the project objectives, expected results. So you've got to put a lot of thought and be very detailed in this application. Again, if you need any help with any of the applications, just leave a comment in the section below, and I will be sure to get back with you as soon as possible. So this application looks like it's about 8 pages. So it's a pretty in-depth application. It's not simple at all. But again, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment and I'll help you with no problem as soon as possible. So just leave a comment and ask me anything you need about any of these grants that are available. So whether you're looking to diversify your crops, invest in new equipment, or launch a new farm-to-table initiative, SAGA has the resources to help you grow. There you have it, people. 5 incredible local grants that can make a huge difference for your business or nonprofit. Each of these grants is designed to support local communities and help businesses like yours succeed. So don't let these opportunities slip by. If any of these grants caught your eye, I encourage you to start your application today. And remember, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss out on any new grant opportunities. I'm here every week with the latest tips and insights to help you secure the funding you need to thrive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.